Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to do the writing process. Basically, I'm going to cover the pre-writing, writing, revising, editing, and publishing. In some of the books, you will find only three stages, that is pre-writing, while writing, and post-writing. So basically, pre-writing is this first stage, pre-writing. And in some of the book, as it is mentioned, while writing. So in that, while writing, revising, and editing, these three stages are covered under one heading. Okay, and publishing is sometimes also known as the post writing stage. So I'm going to explain them in detail. Now, starting with the pre-writing means coming up with an ideas or thoughts or information related with the topic on which you want to write, or on which you are given some assignment or some task. Okay, so ideas and inspiration. So first of all, from where will you get the ideas and inspiration? Ideas are all around you. If you want to write about, but you don't have any idea, then you can try using a writing prompt to get you started. Writing about incidents from your daily life or childhood, keeping a notebook of ideas, jotting down those thoughts that occur throughout the day. Okay, so these are some of the tricks through which you can get the idea of what to write and on which particular topic you are planning to write. ठीक है, या तो आप ये कर लें कि भाई एक राइटिंग नोटबुक, मतलब नोटबुक अपने पास रख लें, उसमें जो जो कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट आपको आइडियाज डेली लाइफ में नजर आते हैं वो नोट डाउन करते रहें. कोई राइटिंग प्रॉम्प्ट्स आप कहीं पे देख सकते हैं, उसको यूज कर सकते हैं, या कोई ऐसा डेली लाइफ में या चाइल्डहुड में आपके कोई ऐसा इंसिडेंट हुआ हो जिस पे आप लिखना चाह रहे हो, तो देन यू कैन गेट द आइडिया, this idea, and then you can elaborate on it. Then create a vivid character and then writing about him or her. So you may be inspired by some character, maybe a cartoon character, maybe some other character, and then you want to write about that particular character. Okay, so these are some of the ideas that can come in your mind when you will get inspired from your surroundings. Building on your idea. These are a couple of popular methods you can use to add flesh to the bones of your ideas. ठीक है, you have noted down the idea कि किस पे मुझे लिखना है. अगर in case the idea or the topic is not provided by the teacher as an assignment या as an essay topic, ठीक है, so then the first thing is that you have to think about the idea and inspiration. Then the next important thing, चाहे वो आपने idea खुद किया हो, select किया हो, या आपके टीचर ने आपको प्रोवाइड किया हो, दोनों सूरतों में आप को नेक्स्ट स्टेप ये है कि यू आर सपोज टू राइट सम पॉइंट्स रिलेटेड विद इट. ठीक है, यू हैव टू ऐड फ्लैश टू द बोन ऑफ योर आइडियाज. ठीक है, नाउ दैट कैन हैपन इन टू वेज, आइदर थ्रू फ्री राइटिंग or through brainstorming. A free writing is basically open a new document or start a new page and write everything that comes into your head about your chosen topic. Don't stop to edit even if you make mistakes. So basically, free writing is when whatever idea comes in your mind, you just keep on writing down on a piece of paper or a word file. Okay, randomly anywhere. Acha, free writing is also divided into two types: listing and clustering. In listing, you note down the ideas in the numbers form. ठीक है, 1 2 3 4 5 करके इस तरह से आप एक पेज पे लिखते जाएं, तो that will be known as listing. When you are writing the ideas in a random way on the piece of paper, then it is included in clustering. So basically, that is the free idea. Freely you are writing on the piece of paper whatever comes to your mind. Okay. The next is the brainstorming. Write the idea or the topic in the center of your page. Jot down ideas that arise from it, subtopics or directions you could take with the articles. Now, let me show you a picture. This is basically known as the brainstorming, when the main idea is written in the center and all the related ideas are pointed out here and there with the lines. Okay, it can be more complicated as well. इसी एक में से ही direction में से दो तीन और भी निकल सकते हैं. And this is usually known as the spider diagram as well. Okay, brainstorming भी कह सकते हैं इसको और spider diagram भी कह सकते हैं. Okay, so once you have done one or both of these, one or both means either free writing or brainstorming or both of these, you need to select what's going into your first draft. So when you have noted down the points that are important for you, you need to think about, or you need to plan about what you want to include in that in your essay or assignment or your writing, or and which points you need to exclude from it. Okay, like for example, you are planning to write, or you are given to write about COVID-19. Okay, so you can write about its history, it's about its beginning, about the situation in Pakistan, current situation, and the situation in the last year, and you can also focus on the vaccination part as well. ठीक है, ये जब हम ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग करेंगे तो आप सब कुछ उसमें ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग में सारे आइडियाज ऐड कर सकते हैं कि ये चीजें मुझे मैं इंक्लूड कर सकती हूँ. ठीक है, now because of the limit of the words, or because of maybe to make it more precise and more clear, you want to limit it only to the situations related with that particular the current situation, या ये कह लें कि सिनेरियो बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड-19. अगर सिर्फ आप इसको लिमिट करना चाह रहे हैं तो फिर आपको उसकी हिस्ट्री भी एक्सक्लूड करनी पड़ेगी, आपको उसकी वैक्सीनेशन वाला जो इंफॉर्मेशन है वो भी हटाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, तो ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग में तो यू विल राइट डाउन ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, देन यू विल प्लान व्हाट टू इंक्लूड एंड व्हाट टू एक्सक्लूड. ओके, so planning and structure, some pieces of writings will require more planning than other. Typically, longer pieces in academic papers need a lot of thought at this stage. So basically, when we talk about the academic papers, that is the research papers or the research projects, that obviously need a lot of planning and a lot of hard work and concentration. Okay. Now, first, decide which ideas you will use. During your free writing and brainstorming, you have come up with lots of ideas. Some belong in this piece of writing, others can be kept on another time. जैसे मैंने अभी कोविड की एग्जांपल दी कि आप वैक्सीनेशन वाला पार्ट आप दूसरे आर्टिकल में लिख सकते हैं, आप दूसरी राइटिंग में इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, so some of the points can be kept for another time. Then decide how to order these ideas. Try to have a logical progression. Okay, because your ideas, for example, in free writing, your ideas are randomly written on the piece of paper, या clustering है या listing जो भी है, तो even listing में भी आपको सिर्फ उस वक्त जब ideas आ रहे होते हैं तो आप सिर्फ note down कर रहे होते हैं. फिर now after this you have to plan it out कि कौन सी चीज़ आपको कौन सा पॉइंट पहले लिखना चाहिए, कौन सा बाद में लिखना चाहिए, and you will start numbering it. ठीक है, कि ये फर्स्ट पॉइंट मैं पहले इसकी बात करूंगा, या सेकंड की बात करेंगे, फिर थर्ड पे ये डिस्कस कर लेंगे. इस तरह से आप उसको लेके चलते हैं, प्लानिंग करते हैं. ऑल दिस इज डन इन द प्री राइटिंग स्टेज. ओके, द नेक्स्ट, अच्छा, लेट मी शो यू द एग्जांपल ऑफ प्री राइटिंग. That is the brainstorming. This is the brainstorming. You can see the topic is education, traditional and modern education. अच्छा, सबसे पहले history of education. Now the ideas are written in random way. ठीक है, now if you want to number them, जैसे हमने पहले idea सोचा कि भाई idea किस पे लिखना है मुझे, चलो education पे लिखना है. Then the brainstorming part, ये हो गया brainstorming part. फिर third part है planning. Planning में हमने decide किया कि हमें क्या और किस तरह से लिखना है. ठीक है, like for example, हम numbering करना शुरू करेंगे. First of all, I am going to cover history. Then I'll focus on the tradition. Then maybe the Islamic point of view. Okay, and then the female education. Okay, then overall learning system. Okay, so in this way you can categorize them. You can give them different numbers. Okay. So this was the example for the brainstorming of the first part. Now, the second stage is the writing stage, which I have mentioned you in the beginning, that this is also known as the while writing stage. Now, basically in this stage, that is in writing stage, you sit down with your plan beside you and start your first draft, also known as the rough draft or rough copy. At this stage, don't think about word counts, grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Don't worry if you have gone off the topic and if some sections of your plan don't fit it too well. Just keep writing. सो फ्री राइटिंग में ये होता है कि सिर्फ आप आइडियाज लिख रहे होते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे आप उसको प्रॉपर प्लान करके जो राइटिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं, जो आपका फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट होता है, दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस हियर। ओके, so if you are a new writer, you might be surprised that professional authors go through multiple drafts before they are happy with their work. This is a normal part of the writing process. No one gets it right first time. Okay, so don't get feel negative about it कि अगर आप नहीं लिख पा रहे हैं पहली दफा में, तो it doesn't matter. Even the professional authors sometimes write a lot of drafts, right? वो rough draft, first draft, second, third, fourth, इस तरह से करके भी लिखते हैं. You know, if you want to have a good piece of writing, then obviously you have to revise it as much as possible. Okay, so starting with the first draft, it can have grammatical mistakes, it can have spelling mistakes, it can have punctuation mistakes. Ideas can be, I mean, illogical as well sometimes. Okay, so don't think about those things at this moment. This is the first stage of the while writing stage. Some things that writer might find helpful when working on the first draft include setting aside at least 30 minutes to concentrate. It's hard to establish a writing flow if you're just snatching a few minutes here and there. अब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आप काम कर रहे हैं, आप लिखना चाह रहे हैं कुछ, ठीक है, लेकिन आपको जो है वो किचन का भी काम है, आप या अगर फीमेल हैं तो किचन का काम है, या आपका किसी फ्रेंड ने आपको कॉल कर दी, या आपको बेल रिंग हो गई, वहाँ डोर पे जाना है आपको, या कोई और, अगर if you keep on doing this, then obviously you won't have that concentration. And for writing something, you need to have proper concentration. For that, you need at least 30 minutes for that. Okay, going somewhere without interruption. A library or a coffee shop can work well if you don't have anywhere quiet at home. So if you feel that there will be interruption at home, then you can go to a place where there is no interruption. Okay, you can move towards a library or somewhere where there is where you can concentrate in a better way. Switching off distracted programs. If you write your first draft onto a computer, you might find that turning off your internet connection does wonders for your concentration level. ठीक है, होता क्या है कि जब हम अगर नेट पे भी लिख रहे हो या कहीं किसी भी पीस ऑफ पेपर पे भी लिखे, अगर हम किसी कॉपी में रजिस्टर में लिख रहे हैं तो हमारे मोबाइल हमारे साथ रखा हुआ होता है, एंड ऑब्वियसली मैसेजेस कीप ऑन कमिंग, कोई न्यूज अलर्ट्स आ रही होती हैं, कभी कुछ हो रहा था, तो इट्स बेटर टू टर्न ऑफ ऑल द डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग items. Okay, this will help you in giving you more concentration so that you can write in a better way. Okay, so when I'm writing fiction, I like to use a free program, Darkroom. Means it's better to use a place where you can concentrate well. Okay, so you might write several drafts, especially if you are working on fiction. Your subsequent drafts will probably merge elements of the writing stage and revising stage. Okay, तो अगर आप कोई fiction का लिख रहे हैं, यानी कोई story लिख रहे हैं, short story या novel या drama, कुछ इस तरह से imaginary कोई piece of work लिख रहे हैं, तो for that you can you need to write a lot of time. ठीक है, बहुत दफा आपको इस writing stage और इसके बाद वाली revising stage को cover करना पड़ जाएगा, but it doesn't matter. Now look at this example. Basically, the first step, that was brainstorming, was done on the topic of education. Now this is the first draft that is written. I'm going to read it for you people so that you can see what is there in this paragraph or the first draft. If, now this topic is starting with if we are writing on the topic of education and instead of focusing the level of the students, we focus on cricket players, then there will be no words. We focus on cricket players, then there will be no worth of that piece of writing. On one the other hand, देखें on the other hand के बजाय लिखा हुआ है one the other hand. Okay, so because this is a free writing, so whatever you are writing, you can write it down. ठीक है, आपका first draft है, आप बगैर सोचे समझे mistakes कर अगर हो भी रही हैं तो it doesn't matter. ठीक है, if we focus on the students and the label, the topic and the text, we have its worth. In short, we can say that if we want to make our writing persuasive and worthy, that it is important to consider our audience as our first priority. The reason behind focusing the audience is that every level of human being has different interest level. Again, the writing is basically about the education, right? But you can see that the second paragraph is actually not about the right education. Okay, ये basically तो it is talking about the writing, और यहाँ तो topic है education का. So okay, so this was basically the first draft. Now let's move further. The second stage of while writing is revising. Revising your work is about making big picture changes. You might remove whole sections, rewrite entire paragraph, and add in information which you have realized the reader will need. Okay, like for example, जैसे अभी हमने example देखी second paragraph में, so you can overall change the second paragraph. Okay, it is not related with the given topic. Okay, so everyone needs to revise, even the talented writers as well. The revision stage is sometimes summed up with the ARRR, that is adding, rearranging, removing, replacing approach. Okay, keep this thing in your mind that ARRR approach means adding, rearranging, removing, replacing approach. Okay, adding first of all. So what else does the writer need to know? If you haven't met the required word count, what areas could you expand on? This is a good point to go back to your pre-writing notes. Look for the ideas which you didn't use. Okay, like for example, you have to write 500 words, right? And you have only written 400 words. तो अब आपको ये सोचना है कि भाई मैं 100 वर्ड्स और कहाँ से इसको इसमें क्या आइडियाज ऐड करूँ. तो फॉर दिस यू कैन गो to your first stage जहाँ पे आपने ideas note down किए थे brainstorming और free writing में. ठीक है, you can go through it and then you can add more ideas to make it the required number of words. Second is rearranging. Even when you have planned your piece sections, you need rearranging. Okay, perhaps as you wrote your essay, you found that the arguments would flow better if you reorder your paragraphs. Maybe you have written a short story that drags in the middle but packs in too much at the end. Okay, so sometimes when you will read that writing your first draft or your rough draft, then you might feel that it is better to rearrange it. अभी मतलब आपको ये लगेगा कि हाँ भाई सही है, लेकिन अगर मैं थर्ड पैराग्राफ को फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ कर दूं या सेकंड पैराग्राफ को फोर्थ पैराग्राफ कर दूं तो शायद ज़्यादा अच्छा हो जाएगा, ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट डेवलप होगा रीडर का. ओके, so at this point you can rearrange the paragraphs, the sentences, the ideas. Third is removing. Sometimes one of your ideas doesn't work out. Perhaps you have gone over the word count and you need to take out a few paragraphs. Maybe that funny story doesn't really fits with the rest of your article. ठीक है, जैसे अगर आपने कोविड-19 की बात की, ठीक है, तो आपने उसकी पूरी उसकी वजह से जो पूरे वर्ल्ड में जो इकोनॉमिक डाउनफॉल हुआ उसको डिस्कस कर रहे थे आप अपनी राइटिंग में, और फिर कहीं आपने उसमें लास्ट में वो भी ऐड कर दिया, वैक्सीनेशन भी ऐड कर दी, और इसकी वजह से आपके वर्ड काउंट इंक्रीज हो गया. जैसे 500 लिखने में आपके 600 हो गए. तो इट मीन्स now you have to remove some of the points. So for that you should remove this vaccination part, ताकि वो जो बाकी का पूरा, क्योंकि एक यूनिटी में है, ठीक है, so some you have to check whether which ideas you need to remove in order to make it more coherent and more linked with each other. Okay, then replacing would more vivid details help bring your piece to life. Do you need to look for stronger examples and quotations to support your arguments? If a particular paragraph isn't working, try rewriting it. ठीक है, अब इसमें क्या होता है रिप्लेसिंग में कि समटाइम्स आपको लगता है कि नहीं, अगर इस सेंटेंस को मैं दूसरी तरीके से लिख दूं, इसमें एग्जांपल्स ऐड कर दूं या फैक्ट्स ऐड कर दूं, तो शायद ये ज़्यादा लॉजिकल और ज़्यादा ऑथेंटिक हो जाएगा. ठीक है, सो फॉर दैट यू नीड टू चेंज or replace the sentences, okay, with one sentence with another. This is known as replacing. So any of these four things can be done in the revision stage, or maybe all four of them. Okay, it is possible that all four can be done in this stage. Now the tip is that if you are not sure what's working and what isn't, show your writing to someone else. This might be a writer, this might be a writer's circle or just a friend who's good with words. Ask them for feedback. It's best if you can show your work to several people so that you can get more than one opinion. Okay, so in case you are writing an assignment, or especially something very important that need to be published somewhere, right? So you can show it to your friend, a sincere friend, or anyone from your family who can provide you feedback, okay, so that you can write in a better way and produce a better writing, a piece of writing. Now you can see this is a first draft, or you can say a rough draft के बाद जो improved draft है, revised draft. Okay, so education is one of the most important aspect of society and benefits the individual and society as a whole. It benefits society through economical, political, and cultural means. But what have to be assessed is whether the aim of the education is to benefit each individual, whether it is to further the development and production in society, or whether it is to do both, but in a fair and equal manner without causing separation and problems within society. Education is an ever-changing process. Teachers must understand the past educational process to connect it to the present. Examining the past and the present trends in education will allow teachers to dynamically draw practical lessons and help to avoid mistakes. Teachers will be able to create more viable plans to benefit students and to the society with the necessary tools to become successful. But taking past techniques of education side by side, we cannot also neglect the educational importance in the light of Islam, importance of female education, different learning system, technologies, and variety of innovation. Okay, so you can see the difference between that rough draft and this proper revised draft. Okay, so things are changed. You can see some words are cut down. वो क्यों हुए हैं वो हम नेक्स्ट ड्राफ्ट में देखेंगे कि क्या डिफरेंस आया है. ठीक है, so you can clearly see that writing part जो second paragraph है that is totally removed. ठीक है, और जो ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स थी वो भी कोशिश, ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स थी, आइडियाज जो ओवरलैपिंग आइडियाज है that are also removed. Now, the next stage of while writing is editing. The editing stage is distinct from revision and needs to be done after revising. Editing involves the close-up view of individual sentences and words. It needs to be done after you have made revision on a big scale, or else you could have agonized over a perfect sentence, only to end up cutting the whole paragraph from your piece. When editing, go through your piece line by line and make sure that each sentence, phrase, and word is as strong as possible. Okay, so basically in editing you need to be more careful about the individual sentences and the words. Revising stage जो है वो broad sense में बड़े level पे हो रही होती है, आप generally चीजों को देख रहे होते हैं, और now it's the time to look at the specific words and sentences and grammar, spellings, everything. Okay, so you can see that have you used the same word too many times? Okay, so you have to check whether you have used the same word again and again. If so, then you need to replace the word. You can use the alternatives, or for that you can go through any dictionary or a thesaurus. Are any of your sentences hard to understand? You need to see whether others will be able to understand your sentence, your sentence meaning or not. Okay, in that case, if it is difficult to understand by others, then you need to change it. You need to edit it. Words generally like just, quiet, very, rarely, generally need to be removed. Okay, because you can use many other words, और या फिर इनके बगैर भी आपका काम हो सकता है. And these usually looks very sometimes illogical, sometimes useless. Okay, until unless they are very much required, then only it's necessary to use it. Otherwise, you can leave it. Are your sentences grammatically correct? So now is the time to check whether your sentences are grammatically correct or not. You have to check the subject verb agreement, and you have to check the tenses as well, past tense, present tense and future tense, all the types of tenses, कहाँ कौन सी required tense है और आपने क्या use की है, you have to keep all these things in your mind. Is everything spelled correctly? Don't trust your spell checker. It won't pick up every mistake. Proofread as many times as necessary. So spelling should also be checked. Punctuation marks should also be focused. Commas, you might you have to focus on the commas and full stop and everything. Okay. It's better to print out your work and edit on paper. Many writers find it easy to spot mistakes this way. ठीक है. Sometimes online जब आप लिख रहे होते हैं या आप word पे लिख रहे होते हैं, word file पे, so sometimes you are unable to point out the mistakes. ठीक है. और ये होता है कि वर्ड जब आपको बता रहा होता है मिस्टेक्स, तो आप सिर्फ उन्हीं को फोकस करते हैं. तो जब आपके पास प्रिंट होके सामने होगा तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल फोकस overall. Now you can see that this is a second draft and it is much better as compared to the first two drafts, rough draft or the first draft, revised draft. Okay, you can say that this is the final draft after revising and after editing. Okay, I'm not going to read this out, but you can see, you can check that all the things are more proper as compared to the previous two drafts. Now the last stage is known as publishing, which is also known as the post-writing stage. Okay, the final step of writing process is publishing. This means different things depending on the piece you are writing on. Okay, for bloggers it can be different, students it will be different, journalists, fiction writer, हर एक के लिए अलग अलग step होगा इसका, अलग अलग way में publishing होगी या अलग अलग way में post writing stage होगी. ठीक है. Bloggers need to upload, format and post their piece of complete work. For bloggers, they need to upload their piece of work. The students need to produce a final copy of their work in the correct format. This often means adding bibliography, ensuring that citations are correct, and adding details such as your student reference number. Means all the details should be added in the final copy, and maybe if it's an assignment that it need to be submitted to the teacher, if it's something that need to be presented in the class, then publishing वो भी होगी, presentation को भी आप publishing कह सकते हैं. ठीक है. So in any form when things are presented in front of the public, then that is known as publishing. Journalists need to submit their piece, usually called copy, to an editor. Again, there will be a certain format for this. Every journal has got a different format, and on the basis of that, writers are supposed to work on their writing, okay, according to their editing criteria. Fiction writers may be sending their story to a magazine or a competition, and check guidelines carefully, make sure you follow them. So the fiction writers are supposed to check all the guidelines, or they can also publish their work by getting in touch with any publisher or any agent who can present their piece of writings. Okay. Your piece of writing might never be published. Now, please focus on this step, that it might never be published, but it's okay. Many best-selling authors wrote lots of stories or articles before they got their first piece published. Nothing that you wrote is wasted because it all contributes to your growth as a writer. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it is not getting published, if it is not getting in front of the public, people, general people, because sometimes usually you can see that there are many important writers in the history whose work are published after their death. ठीक है. तो ये जरूरी नहीं है कि भाई आपकी हर writing publish हो जाए, but keep this thing in your mind that whenever you are writing, it means it is going to contribute in some way to your writing. Okay. So that's all for this writing process. Thank you.